What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Road to Glory career mode with Sheffield United, episode number 8. And look at that, a Sheffield derby in the FA Cup. Sheffield Wednesday v Sheffield United. I mean, we're probably going to be there against them next year in the Championship if they don't go up either. So, you know, we could see another Sheffield derby, could see 2 next year. But for now, it's a big game, and to be fair, it wasn't a bad game actually. There was a few chances. Sheffield Wednesday somehow has signed Paulinho, who's played for Spurs. I mean, how have they signed him? I don't know if they've signed him in real life or not, but he's on their team on this game at the moment, which is so surprising. I mean, he actually takes this penalty. Somehow they won. Basham with his only mistake so far this year, and as you see, Paulinho steps up and he actually missed. Long saved it down to his right, and that was half time. So we went lucky into the second half as 0-0, and we were pushing for a goal. To be fair, as you see, Klukas had a good chance here, smashed it straight at the goalkeeper. Unlucky there, but like I was saying, they also have Emmanuelson, the left back. Now I think he's actually at their team in real life, and he also used to play for a big club in AC Milan. So just the players they've got is absolutely incredible, because Paulinho obviously used to play for Tottenham, Emmanuelson used to play for AC Milan, and I think a few other players used to play for quite big teams as well. But the main thing was, that didn't matter because we took the lead away at Hillsborough. Dunn cutting in on his brilliant left foot he's got. Lookman playing the ball, but Dunn doing all the work. And as you see, he makes it 1-0 past Westwood, who I think was in net. And, you know, this is our first FA Cup game of playing. I think it's only the third round, actually. You know, I think League 2 and League 1 clubs go into the second round, whereas with Championship and Premier League clubs, they go into the third. So we beat, I think it was maybe Luton in the first round. Well, the second round. And I mean, you know, look at that. They scored the goal, equalised. Really disappointing that. But, you know, Fletcher obviously used to play for a few Premier League teams. He gets a sweaty goal there, makes it 1-1. But like I was saying, yeah, also we beat Luton in the second round, so we're now up against Sheffield Wednesday. I was so close to just seeing out this game, but in the end, you know, they went and scored, didn't they? And it ended 1-1. Very, very disappointing on my part. But that game meant it was the January transfer window, and as you see, the main the main players clubs are trying to get is the man on form, Billy Sharp, and the other man on form, George Long. I think he's kept the most clean sheets in the league, and Billy Sharp scored most goals in the league. So as you see, there is 5 bids, both of them. I think there was 3 for Billy Sharp and 2 for Long. But, you know, I'm asking for quite a bit of money from him, especially Long. You know, he's still young, he's still 24. He's actually gone up 7 ratings so far to 71. So, you know, he's doing very... And even better, he goes up 8 now. He's now 72 rated. So I was looking for about 3.5 million for him. But I wasn't really expecting that much for Billy Sharp. I mean, he's 30 years old, 68 rated. So he'd be definitely decreasing soon if he didn't keep up his good goal scoring record. So I was hoping for about, you know, 2.3 million. It was around that mark. I mean, if I'd have got 2.3 million for him, I'd have been happy. But our next focus was on against Preston, and this time it was another cup, and it was the EFL Cup, and it was the semi-final of this cup. I mean, how have I got there? I don't know. I've played Stoke, Bournemouth and Chelsea, and we've beat them all. I think we beat them all in extra time or penalties, but I was quite happy to see Preston, to be fair, not another Premier League club, because I thought, well, I know we've beaten off Premier League clubs, but we might have a bit of an easier game here, and we might actually be able to win the game in normal time. I mean, obviously, it don't go to extra time in the first leg, but, you know, I was hoping to score a few goals, because, I mean, I think I only scored goals against Bournemouth and Stoke when it was in extra time. But it was quite a good game, to be fair. There were a few chances going on. Preston, you know, playing very well. Defensively, they were a bit poor, to say. They were playing 5 at the back. But, you know, there was, up front, they were doing well. But, you know, second half, there wasn't a lot going on. But Enike, my free agent signing, comes up with an absolute stunner. I mean, look at this goal. It's a great, great strike. We get a bit lucky there. I mean, we actually hit the post. Rebounds out. We keep it alive. And Anicha with that finish. That is a great, great finish. The goals he scored for us so far have been great. And somehow that one was the first leg. I mean, Preston had a really good chance late on to obviously level, but luckily we held out here, and you know, we ended up actually winning the game. So that will go into another leg, the second leg, with a 1-0 up, and just really happy about that. But as you see, Billy Sharp, Derby County do accept a counter offer for him. As I said, 2.3 million, I'll be happy, and they accepted that. So he'll be on his way to Derby County, to the Championship, where we'll probably see him next year. But that meant There was George Long's bid still coming in. You know, he was the player that was obviously up for grabs. I mean, obviously, clubs were still coming in for Billy Sharp, but it was basically gone to Derby. But our first signing of the transfer window, Charlie Taylor from a Yorkshire rival, Leeds United. I mean, Josh Tymon, I did buy him to be my new left back for the future, but he's got ages and ages to grow. He's only still 17, and you know, Charlie Taylor at 73 rated, you can't, you can't go for that deal. I mean, he's on 25k a week at 73 rating, is still quite young. So he'll be my new left back for a season or two until Josh Tymon's got up to his rating. But just very excited with that signing. Didn't even have to pay out for him except for his wage. So, you know, really, really good sign on that part. But like I was saying, I didn't really want to sell George Long in the first place. I was hoping for Billy Sharp to leave because I don't actually like playing with him much. In recent games, I ain't actually started him up front. I've started Caelan Lavery instead, an old Sheffield Wednesday player. But, you know, Billy Sharp, he has scored a lot in the league. Well done to him. Thank you for that. But, you know, like I said, I like players with pace, and he ain't got much pace to him, so I'm happy for him to leave. But for George Long, I wasn't really happy for him to leave, but, you know, I've kind of accepted now I could get a bit of money for him and hopefully train, and, you know, one of my own goalkeepers who's out on loan, you'll see him soon if I bring him back. But one of the main things was we hadn't actually lost in the league so far, and Scunthorpe United with Paddy Madden went 1-0 up away, so, you know, very disappointing. We actually lost our, you know, winning streak. Well, our not losing streak, really. So, you know, I mean, how they didn't score a second here. I mean, they hit the post and hit it wide. But the main thing was we lost the match. Very disappointing. But sometimes you got to lose. I didn't go like Arsenal and be the Invincibles. But the main thing was, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're still top by a few points. But as you see, Tymon does go up. But Sam Clucas is out for 7 months. 7 months is outrageous. That is so bad. So, you know, very disappointing on that part. Clucas has been alright this year. And I see Derby County do obviously finalise that deal. Billy Sharp does go to them for 1.7 million I got in the end. And also, Wigan accepted the 3.2 million deal for George Long. So, excited for that. And even better, Leeds United accepts a deal for Ronaldo Vieira. I think it was 800k plus Paul Coots. Leeds, you can have that because this guy's going to be a massive, massive signing for us. And a massive, massive player for us. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!